Man, I just heard someone say, you're not healing to handle your trauma because you already know how to do that. You're healing to handle your joy. Okay, but let's talk about it. So if you're somebody who's experienced a lot of trauma, whether that was in childhood and or adulthood, then you might find yourself on this like hamster wheel of going to therapists or coaches or listening to podcasts or reading books and being like, I just don't understand why I'm not feeling better. Like, I just wish I could handle my trauma and my trauma responses and my coping responses better. But maybe you keep finding yourself like self-sabotaging. You keep finding yourself going back to unhealthy coping responses and coping behaviors. I should be better. I should have fixed myself by now. What's probably keeping you from enjoying your life right now isn't so much the trauma as much because you know the things that you're supposed to be doing. You know all the things that make you get stressed out. You're not really finding any type of alternative, and or you're not giving yourself enough like variety in those alternatives, as well as you're not allowing yourself to just be a human, allow yourself to make mistakes, allow yourself to give yourself compassion while knowing that just because you give yourself compassion and don't shame yourself 24/7, you will actually still be able to get the job done. And lastly, you need to be making sure to prioritize your joy and self-care without shaming yourself for that, giving yourself excuses, without thinking that you're weak because you're giving yourself time, you're cutting yourself slack, you're giving yourself a break, without giving yourself that, oh, well, if I give myself any type of joy or freedom or happiness, I'm going to go off the rails. If you find yourself being fearful of giving yourself any type of break or allowing yourself to have any type of joy, then maybe take some time to do some research for like 5 minutes and look up different things that may or may not or already do bring you joy, that are healthy for you and aren't going to make you spin out. Here's just one example of something that you can do for free throughout the day that isn't going to cost you that much time. Dancing and singing. Throw on a song or think of it in your head and just dance a little bit, 30 seconds, a minute, in between tasks, celebrate yourself. And this helps because if you are not used to experiencing joy, then you are slowly but surely getting yourself familiar with it, and it's all low stakes. So maybe for the next week, pick out something that you may enjoy, whether that's singing or dancing or something else that doesn't cost you any money and doesn't cost you a whole lot of time. Schedule in just 5 minutes a day where you allow yourself to do that. And slowly but surely build that skill just a little bit more every single week. You're going to get so familiar with it and you're going to start really enjoying, looking forward to just being happy, that you are going to start making sure to prioritize that. Just try it out for a couple weeks and just let me know how it goes. Otherwise, my name is Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.